project can be differentiated from usual business operations by considering the following questions. Is this a unique or novel undertaking? Does this provide a solution to a problem? Does it have a defined start and end time? Is there a high level of uncertainty relating to it? Are the activities involved related? And do we need to coordinate multiple resources to achieve the project objectives? Once we know that we have a project, we need to consider the roles and who will undertake them, and the organisational structure that we will use to deliver the project. A project will often benefit from a sponsor. Projects do not happen in a well-structured, rational, extremely organised, polite, well-resourced world. They happen in organisations that are often messy and a bit chaotic. They happen alongside lots of other projects that are all competing for management time and resources. So without someone with enough authority to help obtain resources, gain approvals and get action, it may be difficult to get a project off the ground. So our project sponsor is usually a senior manager who is responsible overall for the successful delivery of the project. But the sponsor will not necessarily get their hands dirty in the day-to-day management of the project. Essentially, the project sponsor is the person or representative for who is providing the money to fund the project. The project sponsor will set the overall objectives for the project, but will select a project manager to manage the actual coordination of the activities and resources to complete the project. The project manager will select the project team and organise and manage the team in order to achieve the project's objectives. The project manager will also need to define the requirements of the project more specifically, as well as specifying what will be delivered. Project managers need to be particularly multi-skilled. They should have at least technical competence in the area of the project. For example, an accounting background would be needed to manage a project to change over a company's accounting system. But they also need to have excellent communication, negotiation, and organisational skills. When it comes to project teams, individual members will be selected based on the actual detail of the work required for the project. When it comes to structuring the project team, there are two approaches. The first is the task force approach. This is where the project team is set up so that the team members are dedicated to the project, and the project manager has total authority to control the team. This is often seen in project-based organisations where the primary activity is the delivery of projects. But it also occurs for larger projects in other organisations where a dedicated team is required. The alternative approach is the matrix approach. In this case, team members continue to work in their usual roles within their functional unit or department and also contribute to the project. In this situation, the project manager does not have as much control over the tasks undertaken by the project team. This can often cause conflict and potential obstacles to completion of the project. However, it is important that the project manager understands the potential advantages or disadvantages of each approach and determines which will be the most suitable approach for the project and the organisation overall. To recap, to successfully manage and implement projects, there are a wide range of roles to be filled, including the project sponsor, project manager, and project teams. Managing projects can be very difficult, and selecting the right structure is essential.